Hello, boys and girls. Guess what time it is? It's story time.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another story time with Ms Marcia. If this is your first time here, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for your support. So, as we normally do, we will be singing our song before we get into the book. So, sing with me. It's story time, you haven't got to pay a dime. If you want to have some fun, get a comfy seat and sit right down. Now listen very carefully, for you can learn as much as me. Make believe in what you hear, these stories I shall read to you. La 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 la. La 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 la. And our story today is Another Important Book by Margaret Wise Brown. Another important book. Okay, so the back cover and the front cover, what do you think this book is going to be about? It's going to be a lot of changes, yes. So we can see like certain stages. And let us find out exactly what is happening in this book. Another important book. The important thing about being one year old is that life has just begun. Baby is one dot. You can't quite talk. You can't quite walk, for some people. You found your nose and discovered your toes. You've seen the moon and you felt the sun. So these are babies at 1 year old. One is crawling, one is crying. They're doing different things. But the important thing about being one is that your life has just begun. So now we move on. The important thing about being two is all the things that you can do. So 1, 2 squares. You can walk, talk, and sneeze, and wheeze, and laugh, and tease, and cough, and dance, and jump, and prance, and cry, and run, and have some fun at 2. Can you remember when you were 2? And the important thing about being 2 is all the things that you can do. Now we move on. The important thing about being 3 is being me. Now look at the difference, you see? Much bigger. Who is that can open their eyes and see? Me. Who is the difference between a pig and a tree? Who knows the difference between a pig and a tree? Me. Well, 3-year-olds. Who runs around as busy as a bee? 3-year-olds. Me. Who is funny and not a bunny? Me. Meaning 3-year-olds. But the important thing about being 3 is being me. Now we move on. Who's getting bigger? The important thing about being 4 is that you are bigger than you were before. Now at 4, you can open the door. You've grown a lot, you'll grow some more. You can blink and think as quick as a wink. You can open your eyes to a world of surprise. 4-year-olds. You can run and race everywhere. You can sing and fling your arms in the air. But the important thing about being 4 is that you are bigger than you were before. The important thing about being 5 and 6 is that you can learn new tricks. So 5-year-old, 6-year-old, so big now, right? You learn how to count. You learn how to read. You know how to dress and get what you need. You can almost tell time. You can speak in a rhyme. So remember, that's 5 and 6-year-olds. But the important thing about being 5 and 6 is that you learn a lot of tricks. Each day, you grow a little more. Each day, you're older than before. At 1, your life has just begun. At 2, there's so much to do. At 3, you discover me. At 4, you're bigger than you've been before. At 5 and 6, you learn some tricks. But the important thing about being 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 is that you are you. The end. So whatever age you are you. Just be you. So this book tells us all the important things that 1 to 6-year-olds do. We can see the changes from baby and keep growing up to 6. So they stop at 6. That doesn't mean you stop growing. So I hope you enjoyed this story. Another important book. So if you did, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, click that notification bell, comment. I would love to hear from you. And I will see you next time around on another story time with Ms Marcia. Take care now. Adios. Bye.